All right, so I got your spread here, past, present, future spread. Okay, this is my past. This is your past. Sorry, Queen of Swords, the Hangman, and the Three of Hearts. Your present, the Hermit, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. Your future, I got the Six of Wands, the Strength card, and the Three of Wands. Okay, so I got some clarifiers all over the place. Okay, I pulled some oracle cards, but let's focus on the spread. Okay. I'm sorry if this is going to sound all over the place. Just kind of bear with me here. Okay. So in your past, if I'm talking about you and Tony, with the Queen of Swords, okay, she is a bad bitch. She does not take or put up with less than she deserves. She's very good at communicating her wants and her desires and her needs. She's not going to be taken, basically for a runaround. You're not going to be able to get over on her. She ain't taking no bullshit, basically. I feel like that may have definitely caused a lot of conflict in your relationship. Sorry, the cats are fighting. It could have caused a lot of conflict in your relationship, and you guys, for one way or the other, it caused heartbreak. The Three of Swords, it's got third party situation written all over it, and you did say that you knew he was seeing someone else. And to be honest, I think it was because he was, you see, he's the Hangman. I see him as being like kind of the type of man you ain't going to tell him nothing. Maybe he didn't like how strong and sturdy and how, you weren't going to just let him do whatever you wanted to do. Sometimes that scares a man, and that can push a man away to a weaker woman, okay? When you're strong and independent like that. I see he was hanging on there, but sometimes a man will hang on there until another something comes along, okay? Which is a clear third party situation, and it devastated you. It broke your heart. So right away I pulled some clarifiers about the Three of Hearts. I got the World card, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Cups, okay? The Queen of Cups is very independent. She's passionate. She knows what she wants. She goes after it. The Three of Cups, basically, for me, I feel like the universe at this time wants you to celebrate and focus your attention on things and people that take your mind off this situation, okay? And the universe knows what you deserve and knows what you want, and they want you to have that, okay? And if Tony loved you, regardless if he was intimidated, that's no excuse for him to run into the arms of another woman, okay? The universe doesn't like shit like that because they know you deserve more than that, okay? So that's when the universe steps in, because they're not putting up with it. If they know you're a good woman, they know you're a kind soul, a loving person, they don't want you to get less than what you deserve. No fucking way. Okay? So I see she's sitting here. She's got her cup and she's holding on close to it. Okay? I feel because of this heartache, you're guarded and you're protecting yourself. And I don't blame you. And the universe doesn't blame you either. There's a lot of snakes out here, and there's not a lot of real nowadays. The universe wants you to focus on your friends, your family, okay? Because you're healing right now, okay? But the world is here just to show, like, it's endless potential. You gotta have faith that everything's gonna work itself out, and know that what you deserve in your highest good is what the universe is trying and wanting to give you. That's what you want, okay? Because you're a co-creator in your universe. So basically, the universe cares what makes you happy. They want you to have that. And this man that, was just hanging around, I hate to say it, but it looks like he's real comfortable here. He's just like unbothered, okay? And then he definitely broke your heart. I don't know, hon. It's just there comes a time in your life where you have to really look inside yourself. I know you love this man. I can tell you love this man, and I too love a man. But when I take a look on the inside and get honest with myself, I realize that, I deserve way fucking better. I deserve a lot more, and I've given chances. So I don't know if you've given chances or the ins and out of your relationship, but this behavior, this third party situation, this keeping you as an option shit, it's not acceptable, hon. It's not. It's just not. So in the present, look, I see so much success in your future. You have unlimited potential. You have the ability to be so successful. The Hermit, basically, this is the universe telling you to, take some time to yourself. You see, he's got the light, and he's shining the light onto something. So I think the universe wants you to have a look on the inside and come to terms with the honest reality of the situation. The Four of Swords, hold on a second. The Four of Swords is just, fuck. Sorry, girl. I lost track. Girl, it's been a long day. But the Four of Swords, I gotta come back to that because this is the Hermit. Take a look within and analyze the situation. The universe wants you to have an honest look at the situation from all points, okay? I pulled clarifiers. That's why I had to, I fucking skipped a whole section. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot going on here. I usually keep it to the past, present, future without the This is just more than what I'm used to. I'm sorry. So just bear with me. So the Hermit, take a look. You see he's got the light. He's taking a look at shit. He's analyzing the situation. I pulled some clarifiers, and the first one that came out was the Five of Swords. This is clear conflicts. You have been battling with this man, and it comes down to worth, After all these years you've invested in this relationship, I can see you do not want to give up the fight. You do not. You see, you're still holding on to the swords. You're like, no, it can't be over. It's not over. It ain't done. But look, he's already dropped the swords. He's walked away. He may feel this card represents clear conflict, but you are more, you see, you're still fighting the war. He's kind of probably feels that it's over. There is no coming back from this. Even if you were to repair the relationship, he probably would feel like the damage is already done. You're never going to be able to trust him again or move forward, And he could be a coward and just run away because he don't want to deal with the repercussions of what he did. He knows he fucked up. He knows he cheated on you, right? So if he comes back, he knows that it's never going to be like it was, And that's the sad truth. When infidelity and, shit goes wrong in a relationship, it really does affect the relationship, But this is you, I see. And it doesn't matter if it's a man, the Knight of Swords. I just see, he's going full speed ahead. He's passionate. You're so passionate. And because you're looking for a reading, I could tell you're invested in this. You are not ready to give up this fight. Look at this. You are just like, fuck that. I worked too hard. I invested too much time. Where do you think you're going? It ain't over. You're like, we can fix this. We can fix this. Like, why'd you cheat? What can we do? Where did I go wrong? How can I be better? But with the Sun card, girl, I don't know if it's necessary. I'm not a psychic. I'm a card reader, and I go off of intuition. And the Sun is like the happiest card in the deck. You guys might be able to repair this, with the Ten of Pentacles. It's investment, it's happiness, it's security. And the Four of Swords, now back to the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords represents the end of a battle. reaching the end. You're almost through. After the Three of Swords, what is it? It's the Four of Swords. So there's clear progression here, okay? And the universe is saying with the Four of Swords that the battle, you're on the mend now, okay? So that's a progression, and that's great news, okay? I don't know if I did read your message, and you said you and Tony haven't had any communication, so this is not saying you will have communication, but like that big blow to the relationship, the heartache, it's kind of like you're finally able to catch your bearings, take a few deep breaths. It's not as sharp as it once was. You may be feeling more forgiving. This is a natural progression, okay? The battle is over. So I foresee, it's as worse as it can, like as bad as it's happened, that's as worse as it's going to get. It's not going to get any worse. It can only get better from here. We got the Five of Swords over here. So it's a clear progression in the story. He broke your heart, the battle, and then the conflict, you sticking up for yourself. The universe, though, with the sun here, there's so much potential. And for me, when I see this, I just see that stand your ground and you know what you deserve. And that's why the Hermit's here. The universe wants you to look past all this shit and hold your ground and hold your boundaries, okay? Even if it means losing him, because guess what? If he's willing to break your heart and throw you to the wolves like that and damage you after all the time invested, he's taking you for granted. That doesn't mean he doesn't love you, because I think he does love you. I just think, time sometimes can kill a relationship, and I think that he doesn't value you like he maybe once did. So in your future, I got the Six of Wands, the Strength card, and the Three of Wands. Okay. So the Strength card speaks for itself. I think the universe wants you to be strong. Know that they want what's best for you. And if this man stopped loving you the way that you deserve, guess what? The universe they ain't playing. They will freaking, have a cute, younger girl, because men are just so, they think with their dicks, let's just be honest. But they'll dangle that in front of him because they know he'll take the bait, and then you know what I'm saying? Shit happens for a reason is all I'm saying. Okay? But with the Six of Wands here, I feel like, this guy, he's coming in. He's got his little wreath. That's a gift. Hopefully this is Tony realizing like he fucked up. And look, it said, I pulled some clarifiers on this and I got the Temperance, which is right now, hun, focus on yourself. You see, this angel right here is pouring into her own cup. That's what the universe wants you to do. The universe wants you to focus on yourself and love yourself and know what you deserve. And also with the Two of Pentacles, I clearly see this is not him needing to juggle or make a decision. I think it's you, because I believe wholeheartedly that we manifest our own reality. I think you're in a standstill because of everything you've been through. This to me makes me feel like the universe wants to know what you really want, because I see you love Tony, but you're sick of his shit. So you got one foot in, one foot out. You're like, you know what? Either you be the man I need you to be, or I don't want it. Like, okay, if I were to ask you right now, would you take Tony no matter what? Even if he was going to continue to cheat and lie and treat you badly. There's no way in hell you would put up with that, because you're a queen. I got the Queen of Swords. I got the Queen of Cups. And in the future, we'll get to it, but there's another queen, okay? You are a boss, and you don't deserve it, and you're not going to take less than what you deserve, okay? And the universe is backing what you want. The universe wants to give you what you desire, what you deserve. So this Two of Pentacles, I think it's because you've been battling with yourself about what it is you really want, because you love Tony, but I don't think that you're really wanting to put up with this shit, and I don't think you're really confident that he'll make the right decisions and change. The universe supports whatever decision you want. Whatever you decide to do, they support you, and they just want you to be strong and stick to your guns. Tony doesn't deserve you if he's not going to do what he needs to do. And he already fucked up and, had you involved in a third party situation. But I also believe that when you have so much time with someone, you don't really know what you got until it comes in jeopardy. So maybe it took this shit to happen for him to realize what he had, which is why he's like, oh shit, I better get my ass back home. Let me take this wreath because I know she's mad. So he's coming in with an offer. Okay? Now, again, be patient and love yourself, girl. And what is it that you really want? Fuck what he's got. What is it that you want? And then right here, the Three of Wands. You are looking forward at the horizon. This card speaks for itself. You see him, he's standing there. He's looking forward. The ground is bare. It's like, what can we sow here? What can we plant? Can I build the house? He's clearly looking to the horizon, okay? And look, I pulled clarifiers. The Fool. Take a leap of faith, okay? You know what you deserve. Deep down inside, you know exactly what you want. And the universe wants you to have faith in yourself, okay? But here, okay, so basically I see you ultimately, whether you take Tony back or not, I see you going from a Page of Pentacles to a Queen of Pentacles. This is you maturing emotionally, okay? I think as women sometimes we get so caught up in being the wife, being the mother, but we oftentimes neglect ourselves. A page is a sign of immaturity emotionally. I think you've been emotionally neglecting yourself, and the universe wants you to put yourself first and take a leap of faith. When in life, no matter what it is you do or decide to do, if you follow your intuition, and I'm not talking your feelings. Feelings and intuition are two different things. If you follow your intuition, you know if Tony is worthy of your love. You deep down know if you should give him another chance, if he even deserves a spot in your life. Now, the universe wants you to have strength while figuring this out, but they do want you to figure it out. And so really take a hard look at your past. Is it worth to keep putting in? Are you getting the proper return? I got the Ten of Pentacles, so I don't think that you and Tony were a bad couple. I think you guys have a lot to offer one another. But this taking each other for granted shit's got to stop, and you got to have clear boundaries moving forward if you were to reconcile with him. But honestly, in your future, hon, I see you focusing on yourself and finally saying, you know what? I don't deserve this. I deserve so much more. And guess what? When you get to that point, you take a leap of faith, the universe will support you, and they're going to give you everything and more. I know sometimes you want everything and more with that person because you love them and you've invested in them. But sometimes it's not possible. But in your case, I definitely hope that Tony gets his shit together and you guys work out. So I got you some clarifiers from the romantic deck. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. When I seen this, I basically seen that you need to give Tony some space. Let him miss you a little bit. Don't hit his line. Don't text him. Don't call him. Nothing. Let him wallow in what he did and deal with that. Whatever is meant for you will never miss you. If Tony is meant to be, girl, he's coming back. That's just the way it is. But I want you to also take an honest look at the situation and understand that the universe, God, whatever you believe in, they love you. They love you more than you will ever know. And if they love you that much, they don't want you to suffer, okay? And this heartache right here, that shit was brutal and it hurt. And you didn't deserve that. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life. I think finances are always a factor in a marriage or a relationship. That definitely becomes an issue. Make sure that, you and Tony, you guys might have been living together, sharing bills, responsibilities. It helps to have that person there. So be sure that with him gone, you don't want him back because, oh, it was easier with him. I'm not saying that that's the situation. Again, I'm not psychic. I'm just reading the cards. I'm just saying that if finances are an issue, don't let finances lead you back to somebody that doesn't have good intentions for you. The universe will always take care of you. And the last one is healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. We all got trauma and shit. We got long rooted issues from our childhood that we don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what I want you to, again, it all about being honest with yourself. Were you the best wife you could be? Can you learn? Can you change? Could you have been better? Do you have toxic traits? You know what I mean? For me in my relationship, I never could trust my husband. Even though all he did was work and come home, I never trusted him. And I doubted that he ever really loved me. And if somebody's loyal to you and you constantly doubt them, guess what? That's a hard pill to swallow. So make sure that you don't have any traumatic issues that are preventing you from, giving yourself away and trusting and believing that you're worthy for love. And again, the universe loves you. They want you to have everything that you desire, whatever you desire, because everybody's different. You might want a loyal, loving husband with kids, but the next person might want a 6-figure career. Everybody's wants and desires are different, but just trust and believe that you are a co-creator in your experience and in your life. So what you think about, where you put your energy, it all will have a direct effect on your life. So be sure you're not blocking your own blessings, and stay positive and have faith and have trust. This is where that fool comes in. You got to have faith that the universe, if you jump off this fucking cliff, the universe is going to catch you. Okay? Whether Tony gets his shit together or not. Girl, I'm going to text you my number. You can call me if you need me to, if you have any questions from here. I will pull cards as you ask them over the phone. I got no problem with that, but this is your spread. I hope this gives you some kind of answers and advice that you were looking for. I thank you and appreciate your the money you sent me. It helps me and my family. And thanks for supporting me.